Good morning, police emergency. How may I assist you?
Good evening and welcome to Ghana Police Watch. This evening, we continue with our fascinating mini-series on cybercrime, exposing more scams and talking to people about the experiences. Our paramount objective is to ensure that all citizens are equipped with the right information that will ensure that they don't fall victims to the scammers. And the message seems to be getting through. Thank God. I just watched a Ghana Police Watch program on Joy News a few days ago on scammers. They call you pretending they've wrongly transferred money to you and claiming your mobile money wallet account has been blocked as a result. They send a fake text message to you regarding the transfer, showing an increase in your balance. In actual fact, if you check your real balance, you realize that it has not changed.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your one, Efri?
Kasashi Mankasim, the Jumaku station.
Uh-huh.
In a bus or you transfer your money back. Aha, and our man no money who mistake. Yama or number. Oh, message.
Now, here the me who work at Police Watch Monday and the me who froster. 1 year lucky. 1 year lucky cry. Why? 1 year lucky. Why? Number. Then you my papa na ye na bobra pa so what? Na sa kushi endim bua so what?
Oh, mama.
Ghana Police Watch also went on the streets to talk to other people about the experiences. Let's take a listen.
Someone called me that he has just sent a mobile money through my phone. I said, how come? He mentioned my name really. I said, how come? Then I have to go through my messages and I saw that the message has come whereby there is a little money on my phone. If it couldn't have happened to a friend of mine who I just talked to, I could have sent that money to them. Later I got to realize that it was a scam. That is what is going on. When they succeed and you are not smart, Charlie, you are good to go.
I had a call. The number was strange, but who knows? So I picked up the call. And the man told me he sent 300 cedis into my account. So I should check. But knowing very well, I never had any money in my account at that moment. So I told him to check back and let me know. And he called back telling me the money is in my account, so I shouldn't send him the money. And I knew he was lying because I heard so many cases about people trying to take money from others. So I decided to play along. He called me, I told him I'm coming, I'll send the money. I was just playing along till he stopped calling me, that was all. He didn't insult me because I was being polite with him. Yes, I was. If it were to be somebody, the person would have said, we stick our main chain, we are and those things, but I didn't do that. I was being polite. So in order not to disgrace himself, he had to keep quiet.
The person said he has sent 700 Ghana cedis into my Momo, so I should check if the money has come. I asked him to screenshot the message he got after sending the money to me via WhatsApp so that I will confirm. He refused. So pertaining to that, I just let go. I realized that he is one of the fraud. Just today, I was at the office. I received a call on my Vodafone number. And the person mentioned a different name that they have sent the things from US and I'm supposed to pass through some process. When I noticed that, I realized that he is one of the fraud, so I just ended the call.
I was once in a vehicle and I was called by an unknown number. Have I received a message? I said no. He said, okay, hang up. After the hang up, you would see the message. So I hung up and lo and behold, there was a message sent to my number. I thought it was a scam because of the indications. How MTN sends their message is quite different from how this one was sent. The spelling alone told me that it was a scam and then I have heard of it. So I was alert. I told him it's not true. And then the next thing was an insult, which clearly indicated that it was a scam. So I just hung up and forgot about it.
A couple of weeks ago, not so long, I received a call from this guy. He was like, he transferred funds accidentally to my phone, so I should check it out and send it back to him because he actually works with MTN. So if I don't send it, it has implications and all that. So at some point, he was even threatening me with. So I was like, oh, he should just go to MTN and tell them I said I'm not giving him his money. And I was like, is that insulting me? Is that insulting me? Later on, so I gave the number to a friend of mine. We were together. So I gave it to him. My friend called him that, oh, what's the what transfer Sky Blue, madam, from the phone? So you understand? And then he said, oh yes, he has. And my friend extended the conversation and kept calling him until he got fed up, and then he stopped picking our calls. And recently, I had another one too. That one they were saying, that one has upgraded a little. That one is different. That one they were like they are calling from MTN, and that somebody has transferred the funds to them. So they are pleading on his behalf, and they even called pretending they were actually MTN, and they played this when you call MTN, the tones you hear. You understand? Like, welcome to MTN, open English app. If you want English, press 1. For 3, press 2. They were doing all of that, and when they finished, they said, welcome to MTN, and this is the problem, so please send the fund to this guy. That's a new trend that I think I've seen now.
It was my sister. Yes, we were at home one day, and then this guy just called that he has transferred money into her account, so she should send it back. She was like, okay. So she actually checked her account, and there was nothing there. She called back, and then he came back with insults and all sorts of things that he will make the MTN people block her number and...
Nah. And oh, have you heard about the fraudster who was betrayed by his own chickens? He was operating from home but pretended he was calling from the office of MTN. The problem was that his chickens kept making noise.
Mr. Prince Akufu Namnenkase. Okay. If I told you, star 171 hash, no. What dali wa umechant ni so a edi bia ma options ni nyina beba. Ube dali 000.
Officer na kuko bokuku sir.
That's all you bank akra.
Nah.
MTN office ready, I know you. Meet you.
Hello.
Hello.
Please, how are you?
I'm fine.
Please, am I talking to Abiganati?
Yes.
Okay, it's MTN. We call you this afternoon. So you are welcome to MTN this afternoon.
Okay.
This afternoon, one of our customer made complaint that mistakenly sent mobile money through to your wallet. You have reversed the money back, the person money back. So we are just calling you to open your account. That's why we are just calling you, please. Haven't you get any message that your account has been suspended?
Yeah, I've gotten a message.
You have got the message?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So at the time block, where you have balance on your account before the account was suspended?
Yes, I do.
Please, it's how much?
I have over 1,000 in it.
You have over 1,000?
Yes.
Oh, then you are very sorry to block your account. So please, your phone, is it keypad or touch?
Is it what?
Your phone, is it keypad or touch, please?
Is it keypad or touch?
Yes, please.
Oh, but that one, it's keypad.
It's keypad. Yeah, okay, so you just replace it on loudspeaker, so when I talk, you hear it well, please.
Okay. Yes, I've put it on loudspeaker.
Yeah, so dial star 171 hash on your phone.
No.
I'm on the line. Don't hang up.
Okay, star 171
hash.
Star 171 hash.
Yes, please.
Okay, I've done that.
Have you dialed it on the phone?
Yes.
The one I'm just talking to you. Have you dialed it?
Yeah.
So have you sent it?
If I dial, what should I send it? I should send it.
Yes, you just send it. The options will come on it.
Okay. So which of the options should I choose?
So there's an option on it.
It hasn't come yet.
It has not come yet. Then dial it again. Star 171 hash.
But if you from MTN, you can take the money for him directly, right?
Yeah. You said?
If MTN, you can take the money for him directly without me processing it on my phone. And right now that my account has been blocked, how does it go through?
She was just too smart for them.
Yeah, because it's a mistake that the person was just made. So right now, as I'm talking to the person, transfer line is also not working because your account has been suspended. So you can't open the person account at the same time your account has been blocked. So that's why you are just calling. You have did the recharge here, so you are just coming to do the confirmation on your phone, please.
Oh, but the money he sent to my account is too small for you to even tell the kind of money I'm saying is in my account.
Yeah, it's true, please.
And so why should I follow what you're saying?
Oh, because you have done the recharge here.
So how different are you from the scammers?
You said?
How different are you from the scammers so that I know you are real? How different are you?
Oh, from the MTN.
So how different are you from the scammers? Are you aware there are scammers?
Yes.
Are you one of them?
No.
You sure you are not one of them?
Yes, please.
So why are you calling me with a private number? MTN does not call with a private number.
It shows on your phone like private number,
I'm asking you how
I said that it shows on your phone like private number,
Yes.
Yeah, it's emergency, that's why, please. Because we have some certain code on. This one is a mobile money code line, So we have 1001515, but this is our mobile money line, please.
So I'm asking, how different are you from the scammers?
From the scammers?
Yes.
Oh, but I'm not a scammer, please. How can I scam you?
You are. So what's your name? You didn't tell me your name. You're calling from MTN. And you didn't call me your
My name is called Ejenim Boateng Emmanuel.
Ejenim Boateng Emmanuel.
Yes,
Which
please.
branch of MTN are you?
Osu branch.
Osu. And today being Saturday, is open there?
Yes, please.
Too smart for them.
So Osu, who is the manager there?
He said, who is the manager here?
Yes, the branch of Osu, because I know. Who is the manager there?
Please, hello?
Yes.
So should I give the line to our manager?
Your people are coaching you. He said, so what's the name? I'm asking you. I didn't tell you to give it to your manager. What's the name of your manager?
Hello?
Yeah, talk.
You said what?
I'm asking the name of your manager.
The name?
Yes.
The name is... Hello?
Why are you taking long to answer the question?
This one, your account has...
My account has been what?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm all yes.
I said, your account is blocked. So right now, we are here to unlock your account for you, and you are there and you're asking some questions.
So don't unlock it. I want it to be blocked, okay?
You want your account to be blocked?
Yes.
Okay. So good luck.
Go and try it on those people who don't know you are scammers, okay?
Foolish girl.
Next time, know where to pass through.
Why the insults? You have been caught. Simple. Occasionally, these fraudsters play MTN adverts or sound bites they had acquired fraudulently.
Good afternoon. Hello, and thank you for calling MTN. Our calls are recorded for quality and training purposes. For English, press 1. For Twi, press... Open Sema Echo account to 1. Open 4G, any data related support, 2. Open mobile money services, 3.
Oh, good afternoon and welcome to MTN. My name is Mr. Andy Opoku Ajima. Please, may I know your name and how may I assist you?
Actually, but for me, mobile money. Now, I was a council and I may transit come with me of see Madame Elias. I ran a son, me a complaint, Mamma, some of them in the or some when you met the Mabrock and Lanoni Paboni. Mummy and a lot of noise and the mention of the film.
That's any time, Joshua. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Madam Pato, me need Mr. Anthony Pato, would any baby at a safe?
I'm more advanced, more found. More can say. Why are they far? What me advance more far? But won't try different number because me yet, sir, illicit for now, with me weary or more rough.
Clearly, cybercrime is claiming more and more victims, but sometimes the criminals are closer to us than we can ever imagine. A woman reported that someone was stealing money from her account. It turned out that the thief was her own son.
You keep a complaint that somebody has used your card fraudulently. Yes.
Have you checked from your home whether somebody from your house used it and you are not aware?
I've asked my sons, and nobody has owned up.
Because from all indications, all the details were used correctly. It means that somebody has the details.
Okay. I was waiting for those results because of that I had withdrawn all my money from the bank.
Oh, madam, that's unfortunate.
Okay.
Because we are losing you as a customer and we are very sad.
Because I had even recommended the bank to other people, signed their recommendation forms, only to have this happen to me. But I'm glad you have followed it up to this point, right?
There is a good news here.
Okay.
We have been able to track down the user of the card.
Okay.
He is here. He wants to say hello to you.
All right.
Don't mind, talk to him. Hey.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Come closer.
Raphael. Yes, ma'am.
So you are the one. Where are you?
I'm at their office.
All right. Yeah.
Madam.
Okay. Yes.
We've spent a lot of time and effort because we appreciate our customers.
Yes.
What your son has done is criminal. And it's not only your card, it's been using other people's cards.
Really?
Yes. So it's unfortunate that your own son has done something against you, and the bank is rather incurring your wrath. You have withdrawn all your money from here, and we are very sad about it. Is it okay for us to hand him over to the police?
No, please.
Not easy to forgive when a crime is committed, so don't do it. Time in jail or a criminal record can ruin your life. Here's another interesting case. Let's take a listen. It turns out the criminal was actually her own boyfriend.
Okay, what's it then?
What's the day? None of say. Or the madam money.
What a revelation.
What for madam money? But till September. Maybe from Joe Pelamcas, the custom, some Mamma Panonco, it's you. I. What Nina demi pedo yang no baka no kwase ni obato kati no pese ba na minim do obotuma de madam wa surprise pa nti me mama ma no nche o de wa ka no kwase ni so September no wan ya mama mati mama ya
we ka nya wutar e de sisi a ajatum apen bibia nche yenwu a ediye minim de eye na ya juska eye na ya fausta.
This man was also duped by persons unknown. Here's his story and important lessons learned.
I received a call from one Wisdom Apenyo. He claimed he knew me. I said, no, I don't remember knowing him. Then finally I asked him what actually is the problem. Then he said, okay, he has traveled to Dubai for some time now to go and then do a fish farming management course. So he came back to Ghana and then he's now at the Akosumbo, Akuse fish farming project there, overseeing them and then helping those who are into that business. So he was asking me, he had wanted to introduce me to a Lebanese who came to the country to undertake fish farming project. And I asked him, what am I going to do in that field, since that is not my field of specialization? Then he told me, oh, I should take it easy, and that there is a chemical that they have been using in fish farming projects called fish charm diet. This chemical, when it is poured in the water or in the pond, it makes the fishes to grow. I mean, in 1 month time, the fishes will grow well for harvesting. According to him, there is one distributor of that chemical in this country, and that man is at Kufudria. This man is selling the chemical at 1,500 cedis a bottle. So he is going to introduce me to the Lebanese, whereby he will tell the Lebanese that I am the sole distributor of the product, and for that matter, he will tell him one bottle costs 2,000 Ghana cedis. And for that matter, Wisdom told me he will be needing about 30 boxes, whereby one box contains 6 bottles, meaning 500 Ghana cedis profit on every bottle to be sold to the Lebanese. It didn't take long when the voice called me, and the voice production was just like that of the Arabs, the way the Arabs speak the English language. And the man introduced himself to me as Mohamed Garadini. So the man told me he needs to see me the following day, Saturday, at Holiday Inn Hotel. Do I know the place? And I say yes. Then it's okay. He would like to see me there at 10 o'clock that Saturday morning. So what happened was that he demanded 1 bottle sample when I am coming. I say, okay, I'll do well and then supply the bottle. So after that, I called this Wisdom, and then Wisdom also introduced me to that Mr. Usu at Kofodua, who is to supply the fish charm dye. The man promised that 1 bottle costs 1,500. So I pleaded with him that at that material moment, I don't have 1,500 to pay outright. I can pay half of the money, which is 750 Ghana cedis, and that the following week, I can pay the rest of the 750, provided he can, send the product. So he said, okay, no problem. He told me he will be sending one of his boys from Kofodua to bring the chemical to me, for me to meet him at Pokwasi Junction. So early in the morning, I was going to Abekala Pass to see a friend to collect some money from him. I was in the vehicle when Mohamed Garadini called me to, inform me about our supposed meeting at that morning at the Holiday Inn Hotel. I replied that yes, I'm aware. La Paz, I came to Pokwasi Junction. That was when I was trying to call Mr. Usu from Kofodua to find out about the boy, whether he has given the product to the boy to be delivered to me. He told me yes, the boy is on the way coming. So I sat at Pokwasi Junction waiting for the boy. After some time, he also called me that the boy has bypassed Pokwasi Junction, and then he's waiting for me at Canada Junction. I was holding the same bag. I put the money, 750 Ghana cedis, inside this compartment. And then all of a sudden, he tore, the brown envelope that contains the bottle, the chemical called the fish charm dye. He collected it, he tore it, and then showed it to me that this is the product. And for that matter, he's in a hurry going somewhere before he was sent to deliver this thing to me. So he opened the bag by himself, took the money, and asked me whether it is up to the amount. Then I said yes, it is 750. Then he took the money, without even counting quickly, he just dashed out, rushed across the road. So before I realized, I just don't know where he has, vanished through. So I also got into a taxi, came back home, and then was preparing to come to Holiday Inn Hotel when Mohamed Garadini called me that they have some visitors from Kenya. They are dealing with them. So I shouldn't bring that 1 bottle. I should prepare and then deliver 30 boxes. I called Wisdom, and Wisdom Apenyu also told me that that was the issue. So they are going to send the money through courier services to be delivered to me. Not quite long, a female voice who introduced herself as Janet Atta also called me, telling me that they have sent a parcel to me. They brought a parcel to be delivered to me. So they need my name and then my address and my location where they will deliver the parcel to me. So initially, she was asking me that I need a code. So I called Wisdom Apenyu, and then they provided the code, which I gave them. And then what this lady told me was that before they delivered the product or the parcel to me, I have to pay 750 Ghana cedi before the courier could bring the product or the parcel to me. That was why I said no, I don't have the money. What I knew is that when somebody is sending you money or sending you any parcel, it is the one who is sending the parcel pays charges and not the receiver. But as it is, I'll try and then find out if I could get some money and then send to them. And it was through this that I called the one who came or who brought the chemical. I called him. When he came, he called himself as Joshua because I asked of his name. He said his name is called Joshua. So I called Joshua. He didn't pick my call. The next call again, the phone is off. So when I called Wisdom Apenyo that this is the issue now, why can't we share this money once we are, brothers in arms in this business? Why can't we share this money so that he could also bear part and I could also look for part so that we receive the parcel? He also said he hasn't got any money, but I should wait. After some time, he told me, okay, he can get half. So what is there is that I should send my half, that is 350, yes, around 350 to him. Then he will add his. I said, why can't he send it to me? Because since they are bringing the parcel to me, why can't he bring those things, send his money to me? We were dragging this issue. Then he told me, okay, he will call me back later. That was the end. From that time, if I call him, he doesn't pick the call. He doesn't pick the call. Finally, the following day, Sunday, when I called him, he didn't pick, and then after sending him a message, he replied the message that they are at the meeting. So I complained about the chemical, the bottle that is with me. He told me, oh, I can bring it to Akosombo the following Monday for me to come and take my 2,000 Ghana cedis and go. From that time, he replied me with this. He has not, or he has never responded to any of my calls up to today. Whenever I call Mr. Osu doesn't pick my call. Mohammed Garadini does not pick my call. And that was the end. So the following day, that was Tuesday, I went to the police station at the Ridge and then reported the issue. And the exhibit, that was the chemical, is still with the police as at now. So in effect, I just want to advise the public that we are not to trust anybody, even if the person is your own mother. We are not to trust them. If people call you, people whom you don't know, and they pretended that they know you, so bring this money, bring that money, please do not entertain them.
Make robbery and theft unattractive. Help stop the robbers and thieves. They come only to steal and deprive you of your valuable property. Did you know that your stolen items are sold cheaply to unsuspecting buyers? Do not make your home or workplace an easy target for robbers and thieves. Protect your property. Secure your electronic gadgets such as TV sets, ghetto blasters, laptop computers, mobile phones, and other valuables by marking them. Permanently mark your items with your name or a unique symbol. This will serve as a disincentive to thieves. Take pictures of your items and write down their serial and model numbers, as well as keep purchase receipts of your property. Also know the special ID number on your mobile phone, tablet or iPad, and remember to inscribe a unique mark on your items. Your ID marks, photographs, receipts, model and serial numbers, and special ID numbers of your mobile devices will help the police to retrieve your items in case they are stolen. Fit your doors with quality locks and secure your windows. Install CCTV cameras if you can afford them and make sure they are working properly. It helps the police to arrest thieves. Know your neighbors and develop a good rapport with them so that you can assist one another in the event of a robbery attack. Do not resist or fight back when robbers demand for your money or other valuables. You may be harmed or killed if you resist. In the event of a robbery, do not touch things around before you call the police. Thieves always leave clues at the scene. This may help in tracing them. Call the police emergency lines on 191 toll-free on all networks and 18555 on Vodafone and MTN for help.
So we have in recent times been doing a number of shows here on Ghana Police Watch about cybercrime. The response has been overwhelming. The public has loved it. And we've had lots of feedback. People have been sharing their stories with us. They're sending us messages. And this evening, we have one such gentleman who has gotten in touch with us because we've heard from the experts and we feel that we should also hear from the people who have been victims. When they tell their stories or they share their stories with us, we get to know how these people operate. And once you know how they operate, you're in a much better position to prevent that from happening or you becoming a victim. So I have one such gentleman with me and he's going to tell us his story. Tell us your full name.
My full name is Arnold Sena Kumar.
How did this all happen?
It all started in 2017. That was October. We met on Facebook.
You don't know him? You haven't met him before?
I don't know him.
He's just on Facebook.
Yeah.
So he's your Facebook friend.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So we actually don't chat. We don't chat. But I do see his posts and then other adverts that he used to run. And then
so essentially he posts stuff on the status indicating, talking about business he does.
Yeah. So there was a day that he posted about this investment thing, and then I was quite moved to ask him details about
what was it about the post that got you attracted?
Investment. If you deposit some amount of money, they're going to it's about forex trading. So they're going to trade on the money for you and then actually give you some profit, which is 60%.
60%?
Yeah.
So it was a return, what they promised you, that got you attracted?
Yeah.
Okay.
So with that, I tried to do some 1 or 2 investigation about the guy actually. I contacted his friends on Facebook, asked them whether they have done this investment or they know about this kind of investment. And some of them confirmed that they have done it and they are actually getting something from it.
Yeah.
So
now these are friends of his.
Yeah.
You don't know him.
I don't know.
You haven't met this guy yourself. You met him on Facebook.
Yeah.
He has other friends.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
And you want to verify information from them.
Yeah.
So still about this gentleman, the profile. You tell us what was it you saw about the profile picture? What was it about him that got you to actually want to be friends with him? Tell us about the picture that he had posted.
It was a white guy.
He was a white guy?
Yeah. Okay. He said he's working in one of the departments of United Nations. Nations.
Okay.
Yeah. So I asked him whether we can have a video call.
All right.
Video call.
Yeah.
So I want to see him. His reply was, at the workplace, they don't allow them to. They don't allow them to
do video
calls. So when he gets home, we can do that. So later on,
So you were interested in doing due diligence. You wanted to be sure.
Yeah, I wanted to be sure.
Because you are aware that people have been scammed.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. And I know verily that there are these scammers around. I asked him who introduced him to the whole thing. And he said his uncle. His uncle introduced him to the whole thing. And there was this day that there were people commenting under his post about the returns
that they were getting.
Yeah, they were getting. So I was like, okay, if
people are commenting,
then let me also try.
Did it occur to you at the time that these people who were commenting may have been part of his clique?
Yes. It occurred to me that they
were working together.
Yeah, they were working together.
But you still...
Yeah, I still want to try.
Okay.
So I actually asked him details of the website. He gave me the link, and then I log into that place, and then I check some 1 or 2 things over there. And I realized that if you open the website and you want to check the legitimacy of the website, it will take you to a genuine website that they operate. I don't know how they did that. They linked with. So when you click the link, it will take you to a mother company. He claimed that is their mother company. I realized the parent company is it's an oil and gas, and they are into real estate too.
All right.
So I checked that, and they have a financial, an investment company that they deal into.
Okay, so as part of the group,
yeah, as part
they had
of
a subsidiary.
Yeah.
And where's this company based?
Okay, it's actually based in USA.
That's what they have on their website.
Yeah, and they said they are operating from Texas.
At that time, had you gotten to do the video call with him?
No.
Still?
I didn't.
But I still felt that you should go ahead.
Yeah.
All right.
I asked them, how am I going to send the money and to which account? So they told me they have agents in Ghana that they operate, even in West Africa. That
Yeah.
They gave me name of their agent, and then with the account number, I went on to invest $1,000.
The name of the agent, they did match with the guy you had been chatting with on Facebook?
No.
All right, different person.
Yeah.
Did you ever get to speak with your friend on Facebook, even if not video call? Did you make a phone call?
No, not the phone call, just chat.
Just chat?
Yeah.
Why didn't you take his number to want to call him?
The number that he gave me, if you call, it doesn't go through. But it's like I just decided to carry on with everything.
So you had suspicions, but you just waived everything else. You said, let me still go ahead.
Yeah.
Right, so you paid your money.
So I paid the money, and then I waited for 1 month, and I got the first profit from them.
Okay.
I got the first profit from them, and then I was...
How did you get it? Did they pay it back into your account?
Paid the guy that I paid the money to through his account. They said he's the one going to They send the money from USA to
his account.
His account.
That's what they told you.
Yeah, so that he will distribute to all clients from in his country.
How much did you get?
I got 2,000 plus.
So you invested $1,000.
And
then you got 2,000 plus.
Yes.
I'm sure you were very happy. You were happy?
Yeah, I was happy. So
at that point you were like, oh no, now I have to put more money in it.
Yeah, let me put in more. Just like it happened in Men's Gold. Let me put in more. So
you're talking about Men's Gold. It means that you knew about Men's Gold at the time.
Yeah.
So that got you to want to be more careful.
But that time Men's Gold was still preaching.
Oh, so it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine. I convinced 2 of my friends to
Once the money came,
I was convinced.
So how much money eventually did you put in total?
Okay, in total we invested, my part was 30,000 plus cedis, and then my friends in all is 180,000 plus cedis that we invested in.
Were you the one who placed the investment, or they did it separately?
They did it separately. All right. I wasn't the one. Other than that, they would have been on my neck.
Okay. And then what happened?
We get to realize that they are not replying our emails again frequently as they used to do. So whenever we ask them, they said they're having a problem with the website. They're doing an update on the website, and all sort of excuses. They're doing updates. They have the server is giving them problem, and those things. So we should wait in an hour time. Sometimes the website goes down, and then after 3 to 4 hours, it comes back. Yeah, it comes back again. So when it comes back, we are somehow convinced that things are going to be well. Yeah.
And how about the chat?
The chat too, it goes off and come. And they are always there to answer you, reply you. But we realize that as they've got enough money and they're trying to run away, they don't frequently reply our chats as it used to be.
This was after how many months or weeks?
That was in just in 3 months.
In 3 months?
Yeah.
When you realized that the responses were not coming?
Yeah, things are going out of hand. So
you were not getting any money?
Yeah. Not even that. We know that at the end of the month, we're going to get something from them.
Yeah, but in 3 months?
In 3 months' time, it's like the way they used to reply us, already we know that there are scammers around. This is how they operate.
No, wait. So I'm asking, over the 3 months, were you getting any monthly returns?
It was only for 2 months.
Over the 3 months?
Yes. So the third month that we get to realize that these guys are trying to.
So over the 2 months, how much money did you get back?
We got 10,000. I got 10,000. My other friends too, they got whatever they invested in. I think 60% or so.
And then it stopped coming.
Yeah, it stopped coming. So I told my friends that, fine, this is what we have to do. Since we have the account numbers of the account holders, they cannot just go and open accounts in any bank in Ghana without details where they are and those IDs. So let's report to the police and see how best they can help us. So we went to the police, and then and they directed us to a different place. Police CID said he's going to what? Investigate.
Now this gentleman you were chatting with on Facebook, the white guy, or the supposed white guy, you still didn't try to reach out to him after?
At that time, I tried to talk to him that no, the website goes down and comes back, and then they are not replying our chats as it used to be. And he told me that he's also experiencing the same problem. He's also experiencing the same problem. So he'll talk to his uncle, or he's going to talk to them, the company, and see and get back to me. After some time, it's like it's on and off on Facebook, and then I don't hear from him anymore. That was all. So we have to face our problem here. So I got email from other people who also invested, and I think they've really scammed other people too outside Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah. So they asked me whether this website is genuine, and also
how did they know that you had been a victim?
Because you
were posting on Facebook.
Yeah, posting and sending emails to all his friends and on Facebook. So they also replied that they're having the same problem, and if they reported to the police, and then they haven't heard anything from them. So they give me this, and one guy replied, sent me an email that this is a problem. So we should all try to report to the police and see how best they can help us. And with that, I've written an email to U.S. Financial, is it FINRA, which they replied me that they don't have anything of that in their system. So I should contact our police, Ghana police, for help if there's any help they can offer me.
So which means that if you had written to this regulatory agency in the US before you actually put in your investment, you would have found out that they were a scam.
Yeah, but I never did that. because they have that regulatory license on the
their
parent website, which I read through. I saw everything, so I never bothered to even write to them.
Right. Now, the long and short of it is, or where we find ourselves now, is that the people have been arrested.
Yes.
Tell us how the arrest came about.
The CID got a court order from the court and have to serve the banks, and the banks to reply accordingly, give them details of the account holder, the 2 account holders, and then through that they have to use that to trace the guys and then go and pick them up.
Where were they arrested?
They were in Amasamine. I had a village around there.
So these 2 boys you're talking about, you said they're brothers?
Yeah.
All right.
They are brothers, and they are Ghanaians. They are Ghanaians, and then with the main culprit as a Nigerian.
And where was this main culprit living?
Also in Amasamine, but I think 200 meters away from the guys, the Ghanaian guys.
So the house where this main culprit was living, can you give us a brief description of what it looked like? Was it his own house? Had he rented the place?
He rented
was
a
it
place.
A plush place?
Yeah, he rented a place, and it's like self-contained.
Can you describe what the house looked like, the house of the main culprit?
Yeah, it's a nice place. It's self-contained, fenced, and then that's where he lives. That's where he lives.
Did you ever get to go with the police too?
No.
All right.
No, I didn't go with them.
So you tell us you've handed over evidence. What sort of evidence have you handed over to the police?
We handed over to the police the payment slips, deposit slips that we did at the bank, and then emails, and then Facebook page. And I think the police have retrieved some items, laptop and the phones, his phones from them. So these are the things that we gave to the police.
And so where's the case as it is now?
They are still doing investigation about the whole thing.
The people who got convinced by you to invest their money, how are you relating with them, or how are they relating with you?
We are still fine. We are still fine. This should be as a kind of education to the whole public. Have to be cautious of whatever you do on the internet, because they are out there. They are many. Everything, every day, they are scamming people. For now, I'm very, 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 very careful. And I do tell people a lot. I do educate others about it. Don't just get involved in this. And before that, after this, I got a friend trying to introduce me into this Boost Power investment. You just watch a video and you get paid. And I was like, how can you just watch someone's video and then they will pay you? I told him it's a scam. And it wasn't even up to 3 weeks that the whole thing collapsed. Yeah. And later on, another one came. You have to listen to music. It followed by listening to music and they pay you. It's like, it's a scam. After that, another one followed. Before this loom.
So they come every day. These things
come every day. Every day they are coming. People, they are just there. It's like they are just there. If you get them today, tomorrow they develop a new thing and bring it aboard. Yeah, that's what they are doing every day.
Thank you very much for coming forward to share your story with us. So now you know that there are all these scammers out there who are coming at you. It's important that you do well to prevent becoming a victim.